from the YouTube Dojo. That's right, I said it. It's Weeknight up there with Ellie Muller. And now, Dan Aykroyd's favorite YouTube comedian, and don't you forget it, Ellie Cungy Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Cungy Muller, what's guys' office. Tonight's Shoutout Spotlight, our 800 span edits, Death Overnight, vigilante videos and gameplays. Alex Capers animations, the Anthony Printer show, this sportscast, and all the other stuff. Webs are anything with this rants, this discussions, this podcast, and all that good jazz. Lex Books with his gameplays. Manuel Gap with the singing covers. Michael's Podcast is our Michael program. Babyland Creations with Babyland and Friends and things like that. May have made some mistakes on social media in the past, but he's fixing them up now, and hopefully over time things will get better for him. And Rebecca Kayla / Swaggy Vortex 733 VA Studios with all things voice acting and whatnot. She's also a very good composer and very good musician as well. So let's all applaud them for working hard and doing what they need to do. Also, I just want to say this off the bat, right off the bat, before we go through anything else. It's important for us to spread the love around, all right? Because the whole world has been filled with too much hate lately, and I figured that if we have more love for one another, then everything will be all right. So put in the hashtag spread the love around. It will be in the description below. As well as the other hashtag Ellie Muller for late night. Just please do that, okay? Now, I don't come over. Tonight's program is about Dan Aykroyd. That's right, Dan Aykroyd, the former Saturday Night Live star, and famous for his work in the 1980s film franchise entitled Ghostbusters. Now, he recently began selling spirits many years after he said that they are very evil. Wow. Just when you could trust the Ghostbusters, this happens. Just when you thought you could trust them.
What's a Ghostbuster?
That's the movie that Dan Aykroyd.
Everybody knows what Ghostbusters. Don't you try to answer that question.
Now,
anyway,
he and Eddie Murphy are good friends. They worked together for the first time in a film called Trading Places.
I feel like, hey, I want to be a cop. I want to be a cop. Let's trade places.
No, I don't think that's how it works. But anyway, he helped him when things weren't going so well for him in his career. Oh, that's a friend. Man knows what's up. I just wish that he could have been sober. In the meantime, I'm sorry, go ahead. What were you saying?
Knows what's up with what? Breathing? He doesn't have to
we're
inhale
being
oxygen.
Friends. No, we're being friends. Now, what we're about to show you now are some rejected opening remarks. Now, keep in mind that these were written, and we thought that we could have used them on the show, but apparently, against our better judgment, we thought, why not put them, right now on our Friday night shows, okay?
As we say, what the hell?
Okay, so let's play this and let's see where we're at. There we go. Action.
Welcome back to Village News. Anyway, we're talking about one Dan Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd has been renowned to what the heck?
He has been known for
hating spirits and alcohol, beaver pages,
beverage,
drinks, until he started selling them. Wow. Ain't that some canned bullshit? You hate some until you make money off them. Then you're like, haha, making money. Anyway, Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy were actually friends for a while, for a good while. They were also stars on SNL. That's Saturday Night Live. for those people who are actually stupid. Wow, that sounds like the odd couple. Yeah. I can speak, yeah.
There you go. Those were the rejected opening remarks. And if anybody out there, think that those jokes are funnier than the jokes that I made, please leave us a comment down below. Well, yeah, let's do the top 8 list. Here we go. Category.
Buenanitos. Is that even a word? Yes, it is now. One of the top 8 rejected Dan Aykroyd quotes. Here we go, boys. Number 8, Ghost. We don't need Ghost.
Number 7, who are you?
Number 6, nobody cares about your ghost stew, Dave. What the
Number 5, I hate monkeys.
I'm bowling for shit. Number 4, the kookaburra is an odd bird.
Number 3, stop laughing, Kookaburra.
You about to enter the shadow zone. Number 2, not this time, Mr. Crap.
And number 1, no, Mr. Case, your name is not on the list. We'll be back after this.
Alright, Eli, I'm tired of your bullshit.
The homework today is only 2 questions. Each one has 26 parts.
Why would you do that?
Your watch just stopped and your car's in the shop. The rent is due and your marriage is through. You're feeling uptight, but that's alright, cause you watch Nick at Night.
You watch Nick at Night.
If you've had it with the rising cost of carpeting, here's good news. Empire makes it easy for you to get the good carpeting you want at a price you can afford. Empire has carpeting from $6.95 a yard, and that's not all. That $6.95 includes polyfoam padding and professional installation. And that's not all. You don't even have to leave your house. Just call Empire at 588-2300 and you can see samples in your home tonight. And even that's not all. You'll have delivery within days and credit terms too, with no installment payments for 60 days. Now, is that all? Nope. If you buy 2 rooms or more, you get this Bissell Rug Shampooer, free from Empire. So call Empire. You'll get carpeting from $6.95 a yard, installed, with padding, delivery in just days, credit terms, no installment payments for 60 days, and a free shampooer. From Empire, the Carpet King.
588-2300 Empire.
That's all.
Your watch just stopped and your car's in the shop. The rent is due and your marriage is through. You're feeling uptight, but that's alright, cause you watch Nick at Night.
You watch Nick at Night.
Thank you very much. Welcome back to the show, where we're still talking about Dan Aykroyd. And before you ask, yes, this is still a real show that apparently airs on both YouTube and on Nick at Night. And if you still think that this show has it all, then, well, you might be right. Anyway, let's look at what the Not Ready for Late Night players have cooked up for us this time. It's time once again for The More You Know.
And now, as an attempt to get Dan Aykroyd to appear on Nick at Night, we present to you another installment of The More You Know.
Well, Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray were battling against spirits not too long ago, and now Aykroyd is... Never mind.
Well, did you know he and Eddie Murphy are cool? Their movie Trading Places was sometimes played at school.
It was played in school? I didn't even get that email. That reminds me of an interesting tale.
Okay, chill guys, we're now on the random report.
Yeah, sorry Greg.
Come on. Random poetry adds a nice touch to everything, don't you think?
Well, Dan did work with Eddie, and they are good friends.
Not only that, but he also supported Eddie when he was struggling to get big movie roles in the 2010s. If that doesn't scream friendship, I don't know what does.
Did they both say Saturday Night Live, not together, but they wouldn't have been friends if they hadn't done the show.
True. Lone Mistress made them big stars. I wish I was a big star.
You're on TV right now, man.
Yeah, but being on Nick at Night at almost 3 in the morning is almost like not being on TV.
Anyways, discussion about Dan Aykroyd has taught us 2 important things.
Always support your friends.
That's the first lesson. The second lesson is to never sell... Never mind.
This is just a friendly message from all of your friends on Weeknight Update, The Random Report, and Nick at Night.
The more you know, the better.
This has been The More You Know. Now back to Weeknight Update's Dan Aykroyd Spectacular. Then stay tuned for the wee hours with Craig Knightley and his guests Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy, and Chevy Chase. That's all coming up next on Nick at Night.
Come on everybody, the time is right. We're gonna show you how to Nick at Night.
Just click on, twist that dial, and Nick at Night.
Alright, that was a pretty good sketch. Wouldn't you agree, folks? I mean, you don't see good sketches like that anymore on television, do you? No, you don't. Let's have some talking time, huh? Let's talk about it. Let's go.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, true or false? Talking time did not exist before 1808 BBC. The answer to that question is true. As a matter of fact, the chickens, that's right, the chickens were responsible for inventing talking time at 1808 BBC. At 808 and 804 the AM PM.
Before I come here, I have to say that they don't understand that yet. And also, one more thing is, the chickens can have plates. They give them everybody. And they all say one word. And one word turned to one song. And let me tell you the song. It's like this. Oh, we will welcome back the talking tower and the news of coming and the warning is coming.
Now, Dan Aykroyd, the comedian who started the early seasons of Saturday Night Live in 1975, from 1975 to 1980. Now,
he's early.
No, listen to this, okay? Okay, he also did the 1984 box office smash Ghostbusters in 1984. Now here's what's interesting, alright? Now he has moved on from battling evil spirits in the movie to, listen to me carefully, selling another kind of spirits. Alcoholic drinks selling both tequila and vodka.
This man. He's the person that I think was on fucking John. With the fucking skull head vodka bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeez, I'm pretty sure it's him.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting, isn't it? Very, very interesting. To go from battling evil spirits in the movie to being an entrepreneur selling alcoholic beverages.
Well, I mean, it's easy business. Like, alright, how would you make alcohol? Set your hands and run! and then you just add your little spice, whatever the fuck it's called, and boom, you got your beverage. If you want to make rum, okay, make rum and make a specific fucking flavor, and then boom, you got done.
Yeah, here's what's interesting, alright? You know, he originally wanted to become a priest, but then he changed his mind at the age of 17. You know, then he studied sociology in college, only to drop out so he could do stand-up comedy. And more importantly, to him, becoming one half of the Blues Brothers. The other half was John Belushi.
Of course, it was one half of the Blues Brothers. You can't be the whole Blues Brothers. There's two people. So
Anyway,
becoming one of the Blue Brothers. Yes, I'm saying Blue Brother. Changed my mind.
he was only 22 years old when he joined the cast of the then new show entitled Saturday Night Live. This was odd, okay? He starred in the show and he also wrote some of the sketches. Crazy, right? But here's something interesting, right? Here are a few new fun facts, okay? He and Eddie Murphy are best friends, okay? They began being friends when they did the film entitled Trading Places.
Okay.
Which was about financial trading, believe it or not.
I have no idea how the fuck that has to do with anything, but okay. She happened.
And Dan always had Eddie's back. As a matter of fact, you know, when there was nothing happening in Eddie's career, Dan supported him publicly.
Yeah. Let's see what happened here is called up. Or Yeezy, if you broke ass, accent ass, slow ass movie motherfuckers, don't put my man in a movie. Y'all ball catches over here, right by overhand, left by overhand, uppercut.
And finally, Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd both appeared on Saturday Night Live. Not together though. Oh no. They both appeared at very different times. One appeared during the first 5 seasons of Saturday Night Live. The other appeared in the early 80s.
The early 80s.
That's right.
I've had enough of this Campbell.
Wow. Do you need any more proof that this show is not like any other late night show? You don't? Good. Because we're starting to run out. Yeah, right. That is a show for tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, spread the love around with others. You know, keep smiling, keep laughing. You know, and stay tuned for the ending experiments coming up right now. Have a good weekend. See you on Monday. That's news. I'm out, skis. Bye.
Greetings, I'm Yardman, and what you're about to see is something so groovy and hip that Dan Aykroyd would call it the best thing to ever hit the airwaves since Farmer Brown's cow milking competition. Please enjoy.
It's Friday night. You're watching this show. That can only mean it's time for one thing. The ending experiments.
Hey everybody, I'm Pointy the Pencil, and it's time for some musical performances. Let's do this thing. Our first musical performance is of the song entitled As Time Goes By. It's an old song, and I tried my best to do it justice. Okay? So please enjoy, and I apologize if it's not perfect. Okay, this next one is entitled You Are My Friend, You Are Special. A song written by Mr. Fred Rogers of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Now, this might not come out right, and I apologize for it, but I gave it my best shot. I'm going to give it my best shot, so here we go. Well, I gave it my best. Whatever, just enjoy this, please. Or try to, at least. Be warned, my friends. This could be a little bit loopy and a little bit weird. Or very weird. I don't know. Just please, for heaven's sakes, please try to enjoy this. And, remember, this could be loopy.
It's time to get your randomness going. That's right, it's Random Thoughts with George Thompson.
Good morning, everybody. It's George Thompson. We're back with some more random thoughts. Now, I'd like to tell you about Dan Aykroyd. Did you know that he's really good friends with Eddie Murphy, which is really cool. They did a movie together in the 80s called Trading Places. Now, I wouldn't even consider Trading Places, but it's also 3 a.m., so I digress. Now, anyway, he was also battling against ghosts or spirits, whichever you want to call them. So wait, he was dealing with ghosts in the Ghostbusters movie franchise, but he couldn't deal with the fight. I think we need Vigilante for this.
Wait, I didn't know that Vigilante could play the keyboards.
He's getting better, but that's more than I can say about Dan Aykroyd.
Hold on, is he dealing with an addiction?
Yes, he is. He's dealing with some spirits,
Right after he fought some ghosts?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'll talk to him about everything in this segment. Don't worry, I will. Toodles!
Okay, but please be careful. Okay, Miss Becky, good luck. Well, that's it for me, everybody. Have a great morning or night. Anyways, good night. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
That was your randomness for tonight. That was Random Thoughts with George Thompson.
And now, it's time to say hello to a woman who's never afraid of ghosts. In fact, she wants to go up against them with Dan Aykroyd, Miss Becky!
Good morning, I'm Miss Becky. Sorry about the delay, but I overslept. I know, it's crazy, but I usually get up around like 12:25 every morning to come here. Not 1 a.m. like I just did right now. Anyway, do you know Dan Aykroyd did a film with Eddie Murphy titled Trading Places in the 80s? That's insane! I read a tap dance and trade places with someone. Why would anyone want to do that? We all know that several years ago, Dan Aykroyd was battling against spirits, but now he's losing that battle. All I can say is, shame on you, Aykroyd! Oh yeah, I should probably mention we're talking about a different kind of spirit than it was from the Ghostbusters movies. Well, that's it for me. I gotta clean my pool. There might be ghosts in there. So I'll see you next week. Sweet dreams, everybody. See ya!
That was Miss Becky. I told you she ain't afraid of no ghosts.
It's time for a brief release from awkwardness. It's Luther's Joke of the Week.
Okay, so Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy are very good friends with one another, despite the fact that they became cast members of Saturday Night Live at completely different times. If that doesn't tell you that opposites attract, and everyone is unique, then I don't know what to tell you. Except for this, watch Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, please.
That was Luther's Joke of the Week. I told you that would be brief.
Dan Aykroyd has a list of favorite celebrities. What are they? Or who are they? Excuse me. Marion Ross, Elaine Joyce, Joanne Flug, Bob Saget, Joe Rogan, and Stephen Wright. Now that is just plain odd. It's time once again for another parody of Karnak Magnificent. Please do not complain, okay? Okay, here we go. Nails, boxes, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and goals. And 6 things that Dan Aykroyd hates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Action.
Hello, it's Villager455, coming with the random bullshits that Dan Aykroyd loves. He loves eggshells, rubber chickens, even fake chains, freaking toy dolls,
Chairs, fake chairs,
stuffed penguins, fake CDs. This is his favorite comedy toys. Okay, sure.
You think that Dan Aykroyd will do this? No. Apparently he's too classy and too sophisticated for that. I now present to you Dan Aykroyd's pet peeves. Here we go. Tweeting, aging, flipping, stinking, fishing, and pranking. Wow. That's a weird list. So what do we learn? Big stars can be friends. Dan Aykroyd lied to us about selling spirits. And big stars love to lie to us. That's it. Thank you so much for being here. It's 3 a.m. Now go to bed, please. Thank you. Weeknight update. It's the best thing that has ever happened to late night TV since the ShamWow infomercials. Trust me, those infomercials are excellent. Greetings. My name is MP, and I would like you to watch Weeknight Update every night. Well, 5 nights a week on YouTube whenever it's on, and 5 mornings a week on Nick at Night. Trust me, you're going to love it. It's going to be so much fun. With comedy, music, and a whole lot of surprises. And me. Okay, fine. Ellie Muller is going to be here too, and Adam will be around too. But come on now. Just tune in, will you? Thanks.
Nick at Night is comfy as your favorite jeans, the ones that fit just right. Comfy, 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 that's Nick at Night.